Hello friends.
Using social media. Social media sites such as Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Delicious, StumbleUpon, among others, are great sources for increasing business and new leads through subtle marketing. These sites give you the opportunity to establish your brand name in front of millions of people worldwide in friendly, conversational environments. Furthermore, they are a great tool to keep in touch with your customers, establish an online reputation, and introduce your products and services to the global community in cost-effective ways. In fact, there are no initial costs to join most social media channels, and they have proven to be as effective as, or more so, than just plain advertising. Traditional advertising can become very costly, and it does not have permanence. Once you stop paying for your advertising message, you are off the radar, and most people can forget about you and your business very rapidly. On the other hand, when you establish a presence in social media sites, you become a more permanent staple in the community. Furthermore, social media gives you the chance to befriend your customers, leverage word-of-mouth advertising, and exchange useful communication with other colleagues and other members of the social media community. Moreover, social media are a very effective way of networking your business. Nevertheless, before you join, you should create a strategic plan on how you will leverage these resources in your marketing campaigns. It can be very time-consuming to ensure that you keep on top of what is going on in the community, participate in discussions, and contribute on your own material. Planning becomes essential because of the fast-paced communication inherent in most of these social media channels. It is not enough to just log in once a week or every few months. To keep your presence fresh in a dynamic way, you need to participate on a daily basis and make sure that you are not inevitably spamming, because you can easily get blocked, or worse, the social media outlet can cancel your account. Social media marketing is about establishing friendly connections with other people sharing your interests. Your marketing message should be provided within the context of a conversation or useful tips and resources for the community. Avoid posting direct advertisement in the traditional sense. Furthermore, make sure that your postings are engaging and even fun. Don't be afraid to use humor. Make money from blogging. Many individuals all over the world are constantly looking for new and revolutionary ways to acquire the funding that they need at the end of the month. With the growing popularity of blogging, more individuals are determining that they can participate in an activity that they enjoy, meanwhile being presented with the opportunity to make money that they require. Making money with blogging is a worldwide phenomenon that has proven to be beneficial for individuals of all ages. There are three general ways that individuals can make money with blogging: through ads, through companies, and through brand exposure. As a blogger, you are able to edit the overall style of your webpage and implement ad services such as AdSense. As you place more relevant ads on your website, and as your website becomes higher on the SERP's search engine results page, you will be permitted to make money off the ads that are clicked on by the individuals who visit your website. Although acquiring money through these means may prove to be a bit difficult for beginner bloggers, as your website becomes more popular, the money from AdSense will grow exponentially. Another way that bloggers make money with blogging is by being contacted by companies. The majority of the time, companies will contact popular bloggers and ask them to write a review about their products. This will allow you to gather free products from the company, and sometimes they will even pay you in cash to write a positive review. The majority of bloggers take advantage of these opportunities due to the fact that you can essentially name the price of your post and be paid for it accordingly. The third and final popular way to make money with blogging is through gathering an abundance of brand exposure. Whether you are selling a product or service, or if you are simply looking to spread awareness about a specific topic, the more that people become aware of what your blog has to offer, the more traffic you will gather. As the traffic to your website increases, you will gather more exposure and inevitably more potential customers. Learning how to make money with blogging is a simple venture, and many individuals are taking advantage of the ample amount of opportunities that it provides to the online community. With the ability to open and operate your very own blog, you are able to write about topics that you feel strongly about, meanwhile by making money doing so simultaneously. Free traffic v paid traffic. With the increasing popularity of the internet, more and more individuals are beginning to utilize the tools that the World Wide Web has to offer. With the ability to efficiently market your business through online means, the benefits are relatively endless. In order to acquire the brand awareness and exposure that you desire, it is imperative that you understand the difference between paid traffic and free traffic. The general term traffic is used throughout online communities all over the world. Traffic is essentially the amount of individuals that visit your website on a daily basis. With the more traffic that you gather, the likelihood of increasing your profits becomes more viable. Also, more traffic inevitably equates to a larger amount of exposure, and so the more individuals that become aware of your company and/or products, the more likely it is that you will have more customers purchasing your services or products. There are a variety of online firms that offer a small and large-scale business with the opportunity to acquire paid traffic. Whether it be paying the company to provide more advantageous SEO practices to your website, or if you will simply be paying them to acquire more individuals to visit your website, you will be provided with the opportunity to acquire paid traffic. The vast majority of businesses tend to find paid traffic due to the fact that they will not have to worry about implementing factors to gather the clientele themselves. As for free traffic, that is simply the total amount of individuals who visit your blog without you having to spend any money on trying to push them toward your website. With the implementation of preferential search engine optimization tools, such as backlinking and adding relevant keywords to text on your page, your website will become higher in the SERPs, search engine results pages. As your website becomes higher on the search engines, more individuals will click on your link in order to acquire the services that they require. The majority of small business owners find that gathering free traffic is more preferential due to the fact that they are able to save a copious amount of money. Paid traffic versus free traffic is a topic that should be considered when any business begins to open their own web page. With the ability to acquire the most amount of potential customers, companies are provided the opportunity to gather a higher exposure and more profits at the end of the year. SEO. Simply put, SEO means search engine optimization. The very basics are taking a set amount of keywords and promoting your site through these words. It sounds simple, but you cannot afford to be fooled. The correct keywords attached to your site, as well as activity on the web, can turn your company up in the top results in all of the major search engines. The wrong application and execution of the process can usually result in you being barred from showing up in results at all. Keywords have to have direct relevance to your site and the services of the products that you provide. It helps if you are networking. The more online activity that you have, the better the results will be. Plus, social media is a very valuable free marketing tool to have. SEO should be done through a professional. Be careful of scams out there. You should be able to get all of your questions answered. Solutions should be derived surrounding your personal needs. It is not a one-size-fits-all operation. Usually, a SEO company will offer other services as well, and you can check their credibility. Google and other search engines are constantly updating. A credible SEO company will be changing right along with them. Getting the best SEO company is not as easy as a Google search. All this will do is produce a plethora of results, and getting a good company is narrowed down to a roll of the dice. This is not an area that you want to take a gamble with. This reflects the company's credibility. It is how traffic will be directed to your site and ultimately how you will increase your revenue. There are millions of people logging on to the World Wide Web every day. Thousands of those may be looking for the very services or merchandise that you provide. Why would you not want them to be on the top list when the major search results engine produce? Having mobile-friendly sites is also recommended here, since more people are using their smartphones to search for the things that they are wanting to buy. Whether or not you are mobile friendly, an SEO specialist will be able to get your company in the top search engine results. This will be generated on whatever medium that it is used to do the search. Get an SEO specialist on your team today and your results will be rapid. This will allow you to exceed your goals and keep up with the competition. Internet Marketing Basics. What is WordPress? If you are not very familiar with blogging or managing your own website, you might have heard of WordPress, but aren't too sure exactly what it is. WordPress is a personal publishing platform that focuses on usability, web standards, and aesthetics. WordPress is a type of software that will allow you to create your own beautiful website or blog without having to pay for a professional service to create it for you. The best part is you can download this for free. WordPress started up in 2003 and was used by just a few people in order to enhance their everyday writing, but now it has become so popular that it has been chosen by over 60 million people. It is now probably the most popular blogging platform available at this time. Now, with its newest edition, WordPress for Androids, its popularity has skyrocketed even more. WordPress for Androids is able to support both self-hosted WordPress blogs that are 3.0 or higher, or WordPress.com hosted blogs. Another great reason to download and use the WordPress publishing platform is that while the core software was developed and produced by hundreds of community volunteers, there are still several thousands of themes available, as well as plugins, in order to transform your website or blog into amazing ways. The versatility that you can gain from using WordPress is phenomenal. You also benefit from the smoother and faster dynamic content system that it provides. WordPress for Android allows you to write new posts, view stats, manage your content and edit it, all while receiving the built-in notifications that it is so well known for. Not only individuals and small companies use WordPress, but many well-known companies have turned to WordPress to address their website and blogging needs as well. If you are considering starting a blog or creating your own website, why not turn to WordPress, a free and open source that can address all of your internet needs? By downloading WordPress, you will be starting off in the best way possible, as well as ensuring that your blog or website will be able to be transformed in the future if you want to. If you already have your own website or blog, then why not download WordPress and see how well it can meet your internet needs? Over 60 million people and huge corporations can't all be wrong.